Hold onto your hats, Cowboys Nation. This is the Blockbuster news we've all been waiting for. That's right, folks. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys have officially signed wide receiver Tyreek Hill to a monumental contract, making him the centerpiece of their revamped offense. Cowboys Nation, get ready to witness a seismic shift in the NFL landscape as one of the most electrifying playmakers in football has just found a new home deep in the heart of Texas. That's right, Tyreek Hill, the man famously nicknamed Cheetah for his blistering speed and jaw-dropping agility, has officially signed with the Dallas Cowboys in a move that can only be described as a blockbuster of epic proportions. After weeks of speculation, rumors, and whispers across the league, it's now official. The Dallas Cowboys and Tyreek Hill have agreed to a stunning 3-year, $90 million contract, with a jaw-dropping $65 million guaranteed. This isn't just a deal, it's a statement. It's Jerry Jones sending a message to the entire NFL that the Cowboys aren't just looking to compete anymore. They're looking to dominate. Tyreek Hill's signing signals an aggressive, all-in approach by Dallas to reshape their offensive identity and push their chips to the center of the table in pursuit of the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. Hill's impact cannot be overstated. We're talking about a 6-time Pro Bowl selection, a Super Bowl champion, and a receiver who consistently torches defenders with speed that defies logic. With Hill now lined up in silver and blue, Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott has just been handed the most dangerous weapon he's ever had in his professional career. Imagine this: Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and tight end Jake Ferguson all lining up in a spread formation, with Tony Pollard lurking in the backfield. How do you defend that? Defensive coordinators across the NFC are no doubt already losing sleep. Hill's ability to stretch the field vertically will be the key to unlocking a level of explosiveness the Cowboys' offense hasn't seen in decades. Defenses will be forced to account for Hill's deep threat on every single snap, which means softer coverages underneath, fewer stacked boxes against the run, and a golden opportunity for other skilled position players to feast. This is going to change the way Dallas plays football. No longer a team that merely relies on short passes and steady gains, the Cowboys are now poised to attack with lightning speed and devastating precision. But beyond the stats, beyond the X's and O's, this move also marks a massive cultural moment for the franchise. The Cowboys have long been known as America's team, a moniker earned through decades of national exposure, 5 Super Bowl wins, and a loyal, massive fan base. But in recent years, that prestige hasn't translated into postseason success. With Hill's arrival, the Cowboys are signaling that those days are behind them. They're not here to just win a playoff game. They're here to win it all. Tyreek Hill brings more than talent. He brings swagger, championship experience, and a relentless drive to win. That's the kind of energy that can galvanize an entire locker room. And when you combine that with emerging stars like Micah Parsons on defense and a veteran leader like Dak Prescott under center, you start to see the framework of a true championship contender. Let's not forget what Hill has accomplished in his career so far. Over 8,000 receiving yards, over 70 career touchdowns, and countless highlight reel plays that leave fans and defenders stunned. And the beauty of it is, he's not done yet. At 30 years old, Hill is still in his prime, still blazing past corners, and still playing with that chip on his shoulder that's made him one of the most feared players in the league. His connection with Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City was legendary, but in Dallas, Hill has a chance to write an entirely new chapter, one where he becomes the central figure in a Cowboys team that's ready to run through the NFC. Speaking of connections, the on-field chemistry between Dak and Hill will be one of the most exciting storylines to watch this upcoming season. Both players are seasoned pros. Both are known for making plays out of nothing. And both are hungry for respect, for rings, and for greatness. You can already picture the fireworks, Dak launching a 60-yard bomb, Hill blowing past double coverage, and at NT Stadium erupting as the scoreboard lights up. It's not just exciting. It's downright terrifying for opponents. And if you're wondering how this move affects the Cowboys' salary cap and roster balance, don't worry. The front office worked some serious financial magic to structure Hill's contract with flexibility in mind. With a front-loaded bonus and performance incentives, the Cowboys maintain cap space to re-sign key defensive players and invest in depth across the board. This was a calculated risk, but one with enormous potential upside. You simply don't get many chances to land a talent like Hill, and when the opportunity came, Dallas pulled the trigger. But the question now becomes, how far can this team go? The NFC East is no joke, with the Eagles and Giants consistently battling for playoff positioning. Yet with Hill in the fold, Dallas may have just leapfrogged them all. The Cowboys' offense is now among the most potent in the entire league, combining speed, experience, and scheme versatility in a way that few defenses will be able to counter. And while the offense will grab headlines, let's not forget the impact this move will have on the defense, too. Opponents will be forced into high-scoring shootouts, which means more opportunities for turnovers, sacks, and big plays from the likes of Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs. This is team synergy at its finest, an offense that scores fast and often, and a defense that feeds off momentum and chaos. The excitement is already palpable. Social media has exploded with reactions from Cowboys fans, NFL analysts, and even players from around the league. Memes, predictions, hot takes, it's all out there. Some say this move makes Dallas the NFC favorites. Others think it's boom or bust. But one thing's for sure, no one is ignoring the Cowboys now. In a league that thrives on headlines and highlight reels, this is as big as it gets. And let's talk about the fans for a second. Cowboys Nation, this one's for you. For years, you've stuck by your team through thick and thin. You've endured heartbreaks, near misses, and playoff exits that felt all too familiar. But now, there's a renewed sense of hope. A belief that this could really be the year. Tyreek Hill brings more than just stats, he brings belief. He brings energy. He brings fire. And when he steps onto that field wearing the star on his helmet, he'll be carrying the hopes and dreams of millions. So get your jerseys ready. Mark your calendars. Because when the season kicks off, it won't just be another Cowboys season, it'll be a show. And you better believe the world will be watching. Every catch, every touchdown, every electrifying moment. This is what dreams are made of. A dream offense, assembled. A team with a vision. And a fan base ready to ride all the way to the Super Bowl. So buckle up, because the 2025 season is going to be one for the ages. This isn't just a move. It's a movement. A new era has begun in Dallas. Welcome to the Tyreek Hill era. Welcome to the Dream Offense. And welcome to the rebirth of greatness. Let's go, Cowboys.